Hey, what's up everybody? Kim Klasick here. So if you haven't heard of Loudoun County, Virginia yet, then you might not be paying attention to what's going on within the school system, the public education system. So Loudoun County is a county in Virginia, and they are fighting a huge battle. So I was just in Loudoun County last night. We were there for their conservative gala, so it was a lot of fun. I got to speak. Sebastian Gorka was there along with his wife, and so it was a great time raising funds. And it's an area that needs to raise more money for the conservatives out there because they, like I said, they're fighting a huge battle. So Loudoun County has already funded with taxpayer dollars the critical race theory, right? So it's already being put into the curriculum in their public schools. The interesting part about this is that you now have black parents, not just white parents, black parents standing up to the school board and saying, we do not want this in our schools. There was one black woman that got up and said, you can't even begin to tell me what I should feel is racist. And so I just wanted to share a little bit of the clip with you in case you have not seen it. Check it out.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Now I have a dream that we will implement love, not hate, or supporting another Jim Crow's agenda. CRT is not an honest dialogue. It is a tactic that was used by Hitler and the Ku Klux Klan on slavery very many years ago to dumb down my ancestors so we could not think for ourselves. CRT is racist. It is abusive. It discriminates against one's color. Let me educate you. An honest dialogue does not oppress. An honest dialogue does not implement hatred or injustice. It's to communicate without deceiving people. Today, we don't need your agreement. We want action and a backbone for what we asked for today, to ban CRT. We don't want your political advertisement to divide our children or belittle them. Think twice before you indoctrinate such racist theories. You cannot tell me what is or is not racist. Look at me. I had to come down here today to tell you to your face that we are coming together and we are strong. This will not be the last. Greet and meet respectfully.
Remarkable, right? We have parents that are so tired and fed up, like myself, with what we're talking about when it comes to critical race theory. Now, this is also the county that decided they were going to take out the accelerated math classes because there were so many ethnic groups that were not able to keep up. Here's the thing, right? This is why, and I told you guys before, I hate this whole thing about equity. Basically with the equity, they want to make sure that there is an equal outcome for all of the students. That'll never happen, okay? You'll never have equity, as they put it, because there's always going to be a kid that studies harder. There's always going to be a kid that's just smarter and more talented. There's always going to be a kid that just works harder, right? So you'll never have this equal outcome as they talk about. And so they got rid of the accelerated math classes, and I'm looking at it like this. I was terrible in math, terrible. But I married a CPA. I married an accountant who was great at math, right? And so that's important. You know, some people are going to be better at other things. That's fine. You don't sit there and say, you know what? There are not enough people of color in this accelerated math course. We're just going to do away with it. This is worse than participation trophies. This is worse than that. And so now we're holding kids back from actually reaching their true potential because there's other kids that just might not be as talented in math. That's insane to me, but this is all happening in Loudoun County, Virginia. So please put them on your list, if it's an invisible list or whatever, and pay attention to what's going on down there. And if you're near Loudoun County and you can get out there and support them, please do. You know, even just showing up at their school board meetings and applauding the parents that get up and fight against all of this. That's still support. Sharing their videos, reaching out to them on Facebook. There are a lot of people that are like, you know what? We're not going to have this in our schools in the fall. And that's why I was in Loudoun County. I will continue to go down. I know there's a lot happening in Frederick County, Maryland as well. And they're going to start going to their school boards and demanding better for their students. And I'll be there. You know, we have to fight this narrative, okay? Things that happen to you in your life happen to you because of life choices, not because of the color of your skin.